William Shakespeare is supposed to have written in one of his sonnets that simple truth is miscalled simplicity. Also follows other resonant lines like, and thou art made tongue-tied by authority, and folly doctor-like controlling skill, and simple truth miscalled simplicity, and thou art captive good to captain ill. Authority comes in some very strange forms. Even the casual stranger, the people who are less educated than you, the people who are one time we'd have called the lower class than you. You might even currently call the underclass to you. That's what I think a lot about certain people who you tend to see in town centre, city centre streets, who are homeless and addicts. They think it's their street, don't they? They think you should give them something. They're blaming you. They're projecting everything about themselves. When people don't seem to understand what makes them unpopular and an obvious failure. And back to my original point, and workplace culture, bad toxic culture, you're left thinking that this isn't rocket science, and yet it's you who can't do right for doing wrong, not them. How the hell do these people ever get jobs? Never mind jobs as managers, supervisors. We get the point. We get the point. You're like the Dunning-Kruger effect. Those who are stupid, are confident, feel that entitled to order somebody about, somehow are not shackled by doubt, indecision, don't have those constraints. You'd think we'd learn something about it. You'd think we'd try and do something about that, like not just for people who can afford a lot more, who themselves are self-satisfied and unhappy narcissists too. What would we do with all the toxic people? The people who say, who talk about money every time you broach a subject, who initiate a subject, who tell you off about money when they've got more, which they are anyway, whether it's officially telling you as a manager or anyone like they're better than you should understand that. And of course, they're not better than you. And the even more toxic lost cause, the dad, that there's a certain sort of man who thinks they get away scot-free for being a dad in a feminist age, like the dad is history. Well, it could be, he could be. And that men mistreat men, and that's an overlooked part of men's rights. Men mistreat men, and a certain type of man a narcissistic, toxic man mistreats women for being women. And they will occupy all sorts of positions in life. All sorts of positions in life. They'll sail along. They'll be the doctors, they'll be the lawyers, they'll be the managers, they'll be the teachers, they'll be all those top local jobs, small-time local jobs, but top local jobs. Funny how they're always in a club, isn't it? Never you.